So how much can you expect to make in the gig economy? Well, in this video, I give you 3 examples of earnings expectations. So there's certainly a lot of categories, kind of different niches in the gig economy. We're talking about rideshare, delivery, even platforms where you can get paid to charge electric scooters. Let's go over each of those and go over earnings expectations for each. Number 1, rideshare. I initially signed up for Uber back in October of 2015. Well, let's give you today's expectations for what you can make with rideshare. With average demand, really day to day, you can expect $12 to $18 per hour. With more moderate demand, $20 to $28 per hour. And during the highest demand windows, $30 plus. Now, this depends on quite a few factors. What market you're driving in, your expenses as far as the vehicle that you're driving, if you have the traditional surge multiplier platform or the most current upfront surge multiplier platform, and more. Now, the times when you're going to earn the most with rideshare are not all day. They're actually demand pockets, maybe an hour or multi-hour pockets during certain high demand periods. I'm talking about bar closing times, concerts, big sporting events in your market. You may also want to consider driving big holidays like Halloween or New Year's Eve, those big high demand holidays when you got a lot of people out and about requesting rides. Now let's look at delivery. I want to give you a few examples here. First, let's look at driving DoorDash, one time window here from 4:30 p.m. till about 7:30 p.m. This is on a Friday, and as you can see, we did 4 deliveries in 3 hours for $45. Now, $12 of that was actually earnings incentives for 4 deliveries. We got an additional $3 per delivery. During the same time window, we were also driving for Amazon Flex and did 2 surge runs, one for $14 and another for $11. During this approximately 3-hour window, we did $70 in revenue. That equals about $23 per hour. I want to highlight one more example to show you an example without earnings incentives. This was on a Monday. You can see we did 5 deliveries in 3 hours. That equaled $41.93, again with no delivery incentives. You can see the difference here. Now again, a 3-hour time window. This time we did about $14 per hour. My recommendation when it comes to delivery is trying a lot of different apps, and of course driving during the high demand times. That's your lunch rush, that's your dinner rush, but also comparing each app, looking at different incentives, surge, how often these apps even surge, and smartly choosing which app to drive for. And lastly, let's look at scooter charging. Yes, scooter charging, in some markets you can get paid to charge electric scooters for platforms like Lime and Bird. In this example, we are juicing or charging for Lime scooters, and you can see we did about $25 per hour harvesting. That's 5 scooters an hour, which is about 1 scooter every 12 minutes. Now, that is pretty conservative. In a lot of areas with these scooters, there's really quite a few to gather, so you can certainly gather more than 1 every 12 minutes. Keep in mind, however, with growing competition, you don't want to be hunting for scooters endlessly and ultimately not being able to find them on the map or seeing scooters behind walls, behind fences that are inaccessible. So that's a high-level earnings expectations over 3 categories in the gig economy. Let me know what your favorite category is. Post that down below in the comments. Your driver Mike here. I do appreciate you watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to join your driver team, and I will see you in the next one.